Oh, what is the word? Hey, final. Hope I find out what do the like what's the question for the bill get notification? We got face the 36ers. We are 38 and 0. The Sixers are 23 and 14. Let's get it. Are we playing on the road? We're not playing at home, man. We're playing at home. The 23 has Devin Booker, Sam Mazzarella, Matt Ryan, Matthew Bill, and Jones Embiid. Let's get it.
And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So with Harden on the bench, here's what Toronto is going with. We've got Booker, all out there with Embiid, and it's Ryan in at the 3.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Now here's Booker. Great team time from Edwards.
Court.
Going inside.
Let's go.
By McDermott.
Where's it?
That is ferocious.
You said that was ferocious. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. Here are the Spurs with the ball. 4-point game. Edwards.
Take guard me and be.
Giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Merrill. His last outing with 20 points.
Good D.
By Sohan.
That's the third straight miss to start this game. They're still looking for the And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Embiid. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Booker with no one around. The 76ers with another miss.
A court.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good
from here.
And in a shooter's league, Doug McDermott is always going to find minutes.
The jumper is pure, GA. He can do it from a standstill, coming off picks, long range, mid-range. He hits them with a high percentage.
Here's Merrill after the basket by San Antonio. They need this.
No way.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start.
The
ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. But take a look at the 76ers. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
They're not getting that first spot. They're not getting that first spot for this.
Right. They are a
dominant
club, and they're going to be a tough out for any man.
Still, here's Booker. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Sohan. Drills the three-pointer.
Right there. 53.
Giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Okay, right.
Here's Merrill. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Over to the wing. Vucevic against Embiid. Here's Ball. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing.
Don't force anything in passing.
This team is rolling right now. Still hasn't missed
Mark with the lead. Off your
It's stolen by Edwards.
Of course.
For the Spurs.
Let's go. 23.
is how well they've shot the basketball.
The 76ers trail by 17. There's the pass to Booker. Here's Merrill. Got a piece of it. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Devin Purcell with the great hustle, using his speed and length to come away with steals.
Timeout called. The 76ers.
Oh, let's play with us. Not losing at home.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Reed comes in for Ball. And Maxey subbed in for Booker. Just over 3.5 minutes gone in the first.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots.
Let's go. Right back. 3, 4, 5. Let's go.
Yeah, that was the third
you can get back, please. Okay, right.
The defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Spurs leading by 19. Here's Edwards.
Let's go. 1-6-4.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Maxey. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Out to the wing. Here's Merrill. He's defended by McDermott. Clock is at 3. Embiid. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Got 1:18 seconds with my shot clock. Put it in the shoot. Follow top.
Here's Maxey.
No way. No, boy, it's me, Maxey. Oh, hell no.
San Antonio's
Go away.
gone 2
Go away with it. Go away.
in the first quarter. Here's Sohan.
Let's go. Wait, 5.
Sohan's got 7 points in the game.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Merrill. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. Read a screen. And here's Booker from the arc. Finds
oh my fucking God. The screen, yo. The screen.
Make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Take a word.
McDermott for 3. It's good from long range.
For the 1-8. Let's go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Merrill. Pass to Maxey. Lets it go from 11.
Go. Well, hell no. That's probably not score against me, Maxey.
This is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And remember, they won both
Let's go.
games in this
Let's read. Let's go. Let's go.
last year. No small feat.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch.
Oh, my God.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
We're at the end of the first quarter. Blowout already in this one. It's San Antonio running away with this one. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
But this quarter started. Go to halftime storm. Let's go.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for San Antonio?
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure.
Oh my God!
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Read out there with Booker, and it's Rice.
35-12. Let's go.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
His best D is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
Okay, frustrated.
Edwards against Harden. Here's the Dermott.
Let's go.
With the jam.
My goodness, that was absolutely
Let's go.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And the 76ers call time here.
Green bean, baby.
The 76ers making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Steve, you were considered oversized for... when you were coming up to school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the court.
Here's Vucevic.
Let's go.
Good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Merrill's checked in. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice.
Let's go. 42-14, let's go.
Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Go on McDermott. That is his first foul of the game.
Okay, no.
Edwards against Maxey.
Go.
Just 5 on the clock.
No way.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Lets it go. And the Spurs scoring again.
That was a mismatch. 44-14.
Points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes. When it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish. But they're tough to replicate.
With the drive, lays it up
Let's go.
off the glass.
14.
Vucevic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Spins. Ball sets a screen for Booker. Poked away.
Grab it.
It's stolen by Edwards. 3 on 3.
Let's go. Coast to coast.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious.
You
see the confidence running through this team right now.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the basket by San Antonio.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender?
Let's go.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Backward.
Merrill passes to Reed. Maxey looking it over. Merrill, and the three-ball is good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Vassell, and again, it's San Antonio.
But 3-13, let's go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Reed dishes to Booker. Rebound, San Antonio. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot
Let's
his
go,
way out of
55-17.
it.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Backyard.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Here's Merrill. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Come on, don't foul myself.
A player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness.
Oh, fuck this fight for real. His one height shorter than Kobe Bryant. What did he wear number 24 and born on Kobe Bryant's birthday? Oh my god. Oh, doing for this game. Oh, oh shit. You gotta be kidding me.
Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Kobe.
Both from the line.
Wow,
Lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent. Someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Now here's
hold
Booker.
up. Wait, hold
He's
up.
got 10. To halt the run, the 76ers with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his third of the game.
In the corner, it's McDermott. This is it to
Vassell.
Spurs passing it around.
Coming by the double. Oh no.
Here's Edwards. Finish off by Edwards.
It's 9:20. Let's go.
It was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker finds ball. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Here's Sohan.
61-22. Let's go.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's Booker. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
Both free throws good from Booker. Here is Edwards.
1-2-4.
1 second left.
Let's go. 3-2-4. Let's go.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's San Antonio with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Pop, how did you keep their offense down in the second quarter?
Defense, bro. With the defense, bro.
Shots and missed some easy shots. So they helped us a great deal. So we were pretty fortunate that quarter.
Bob, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Yeah, heck, give me for heat. Come on, though.
And with one half in the books, let's take a glance at some of the other games in progress around the NBA. Out at Little Caesars Arena, the Pistons with the lead against Toronto. It's a 5-point lead right now in the second quarter.
Both teams playing hard. Love the intensity.
All signs are it's going down to the wire.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Spurs.
They're putting in work in the paint. Right now, they're the schoolyard bullies, taking that lunch money. Those guys across from them, man, they got to have some backbone, Shaq.
The Jet not mincing words at all. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you
Because
back.
their course started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Devin Vassell. McDermott is out.
Let's go. This is 5-3-4. Let's go.
And it's Zohan in at the 4 spot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Embiid sets the pick for Booker. Pass to Merrill. Three-pointer. Rebounds San Antonio. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
6-24. Let's go.
Gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find a way to make that happen.
It's 9-24.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
And here's Booker from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Booker's
got 18 points in the game.
Boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. Turn back on you, Booker. 32-27. Let's go.
Number of games.
For Philadelphia, they've got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Merrill passes to Embiid. He kicks it to Booker. Over Edwards.
The D
on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Ugly start to this half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production.
4-27. Let's go.
On all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Booker, following the bucket by the Spurs.
That's it, screen.
And he could
good foul. Good foul.
A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Edwards, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle.
He got the foul. It was a beast.
There's the foul against Philadelphia. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And Edwards drops them both.
What's the play on?
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's the 3. It's home in by Edwards.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best.
Let's go.
29.
Hey,
whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Embiid from outside. Rebound San Antonio. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. The drive by Vucevic.
Let's go. 29. Let's go. Good. No life.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Report.
Let's
go.
To finish it off.
Embracing the chance to get spicy. Jeremy Sohan
82-29.
Sohan's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. And there's the pass to Embiid.
The fuck?
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You know, as this game has gone along, his concentration has deteriorated. They've lost way too many possessions from him turning the ball over.
Maxey's checked in for ball. Now here's Edwards. 27 points for him.
Look at double it.
And he makes good on
Too small. Actually, you're too small. 84-29.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Maxey. Shot to stop the run.
Good.
And no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just
makes
makes it worse.
This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys
try to
open?
Through it? 87-29. Let's go.
McDermott is a very good catch-and-shoot basketball player.
Fuck here.
Edwards against Maxey. Takes the three.
No way.
Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Edwards kicks to McDermott. Edwards passes to McDermott. It's Vassell on the wing. 5 on the clock. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Take our time with it. You can't quit. Take your time with it. Don't force it. Smart with the lead. 89-29. Let's look here.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. The feed now to Booker. Shot clock at 5.
Such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Edwards passes to Sohan.
There's a 2.
Yep, that one goes in there.
91-31.
Sohan's got 15 points.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid against Vucevic. Embiid's shot is good.
Well, when you have Embiid's height and heart, you're able to convert more of those contested shots.
Edwards inside. He's covered by Maxey. Vucevic with the bucket.
4-3, let's go.
Continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And here's Booker from the arc. He doesn't hit that one.
Go against their goal. Let's go.
All in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Spurs just dominating this one.
Look at the full court starting. Get
the final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
What part are you going to do?
And we reach the fourth.
Call for help. You're a punk. Call for help, bro. You're a punk. Call for help, bro. Nice 33.
Harden out there with Maxey. Then it's ball.
Timothy dumbasses. They should have opened, bro. Come on now. Don't play with me.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
What?
And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other.
Let's go. 99-33.
All time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
Edwards kicks to Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio.
22-35. Let's go.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Ball was screen on Edwards. Here's Harden.
Vassell
grabs the board. Vassell's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Let's go. On the 4-34. Let's go.
McDermott's got 23.
It takes no time for McDermott to find his stroke out there. A high-volume shooter who really lights it up.
Harden outside from past the arc.
Rebound
San Antonio. Vassell's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Let's go.
With the stop.
26-35. Let's go.
I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see
Look
the
there.
confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Merrill. Pass to Reed. Will it go? Buries it down low.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Edwards passes to Vucevic.
Let's go.
Vucevic
Get back.
When Vucevic is putting it all together, it's fun to watch. Do your thing, big fella.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Merrill. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Let's go.
You know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff.
Well, it's 10:37. Let's go.
Around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
And Philadelphia has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. Outside, Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden outside. The tray.
No way.
Rebound to San Antonio. McDermott's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Let's go.
12-37. Pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Edwards against Harden. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Vassell with it. Now guarded by Harden.
Let's go. 14:37.
Devin Vassell will not be denied on that drive.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Reed against Vucevic. Harden kicks to Maxey. Here's Merrill. Now the pass to Harden. Here's Merrill. Looking to end the run. It's holding by Edwards.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Let's go.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Look over.
Now, here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. Ball kicks to Maxey. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
Let's go.
Well, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin.
18:37. Let's go.
Series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. A dominating performance for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good
Let's go.
tonight.
20-37. Let's go.
They'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the great one.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Now, Vucevic, after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey, it's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. And that one drops.
Just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
No good. McDermott down low.
Let's go. 4:37.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific...
Babe, if you don't check your goddamn inbox. If you don't check your inbox. I know I still texted you. I wasn't looking at TV. You can still look at TV, text me at the same time. Okay. You got me back. What? Shit. What do you do? First protect your ass. Shit. Where'd it go? 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 Okay, we're right here. That was good. Okay, I'm back. Let's start the next game. Oh, I faced Dallas. We 39-0. Dallas 24-14. Let's get it. We're still playing at home. Dallas has Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, Chicago, Kobe, Jalen, Williams, AJ Parker. Let's go.
Well, Grant, a lot of firepower in the building tonight. A couple of teams coming in who cannot be stopped.
Whoa. Games like this always excite me, BJ.
Both
teams are playing some of their best basketball right now, so I'm anticipating an uptick in intensity tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then it's Chuma Okeke, and it's Parker in at the 5. Doncic, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Edwards. Here he goes.
Let's go. Who's it?
Slams it in.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one's going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Now here's Doncic. He's a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
We're up. Let's go.
For the slam.
We're up.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Okay.
Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic on the wing. Again, Doncic missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Vucevic.
Let's go.
Off by Vucevic.
6 up.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Fucker.
Irving against McDermott. Williams a screen on McDermott. Pass to Williams. They swipe it.
Deal.
McDermott outside.
Turn out. I thought it would be a miss right there. Holy scared me.
Right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
5. Hour. Wait it.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Doncic with it. Tries to spin move. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
Let's go. Go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Irving. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Here's Okeke. Again missed by the Mavericks. The Spurs have got all 6 shots to fall in the first.
Let's go.
Taking charge of the game. With the detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Doncic outside. Puts up a 3.
Vassell
with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys.
Let's go. 16 up. Let's go. Let's go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Irving for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind.
Let's go.
Yeah, he had that in his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, let's see what's going on in the West. Taking a look at San Antonio, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And, of course, there's Dallas. Just need to keep fighting.
Right now for the Spurs, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Clock at 6. Drops in the 3.
And that's something that...
3.
Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
And here's Edwards outside. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
21-3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Fucking hard.
Irving against McDermott. Doncic outside. From outside.
No way.
Another.
Let's look. Let's not smother though, but let's look. Oh my god. Let's look, bro. Oh my god.
3 for Dallas.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Outside Edwards. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And still Edwards. 3 on 3. Oh,
let's go.
Nice finish. Man, big time right there. And down it goes. Jam.
26.
Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Parker, screen on McDermott. Irving for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive on McDermott.
Let's go.
With a slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity
from
both teams tonight.
59 seconds left in the first quarter.
Cox.
George outside. Here's Doncic. Over Edwards. A shot to stop the run. San Antonio with a rebound. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
They came away with an easy win last time. Due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Here's George. After the basket by San Antonio. Cans it with nobody near him.
Good luck stopping that. When PG is hitting the pull-up with his size and hops, you just got to tip your hat.
Start 3. Let's go.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And McDermott pulls it down.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Let's go.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
That's all.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Spurs out in front, running away with this one. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
The second quarter started. Go down to our. Let's get it.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
So far, they've
shown terrific work ethic in transition. Because if you get trying to guard full court, let's go! The ever guard full court, too fast.
Not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, You're talking about a very short list. Jacks up a three. And good.
Oh,
coming on the assist by Irving. George has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
4-11.
That's how you up the ante. Come
Up there.
back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's George.
Good
Nice D from Vassell.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss.
Let's go. 4-2-11.
His career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Let's go. 4-4-11.
An offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Irving attacking. Will it go? Jump shot is good that time. Irving's got his first points of the game.
You're not going to find a better finisher than Kyrie Irving.
Stormy, right back on you. Irving, let's go. 4-6-13.
And then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Irving, the pass to Zubac. Outside Irving. This one for three. Again, Irving missing. The Spurs have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start of the second quarter.
Let's go. 4-13.
Slams it in.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Quickly passes to Zubac.
Don't reach, so foul.
Irving for three. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not
been comfortable. 15-13.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
For Dallas, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Zubac screen quickly from outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Sohan, count the basket.
Let's go. 15-13.
Sohan's got 10 points in the game.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
George, a screen on McDermott. George outside. Shoots over Vassell. From the top of the key, he buries it. George has got 5 points now in the quarter. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the
4-15, let's go.
Grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
And they double up Edwards. Here's Vassell. And they waste no time getting those 3 points. He's got 14.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Quickly passes to George. Zubac with a screen on Vassell. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac. What do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
He's off on the second. San Antonio's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. A nice shot by McDermott.
15-18.
He's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Irving against McDermott. Pass to Okiki. Kicks it out to Parker. From downtown. Counted from distance. Parker's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Vassell passes to Vucevic. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. Number 1, San Antonio. The Mavericks 4th.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Doncic. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Edwards, the pass to Collins, shoots over Parker, and there's Collins on the assist.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pass to Doncic from deep. The rebound by the Spurs.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
54-24.
Good by Edwards.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
McDermott against Irving. The shot won't fall.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Irving for 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so the San Antonio Spurs don't see. Too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the San Antonio Spurs.
The roster was constructed with speed in mind. We're seeing that speed, especially in transition tonight. I mean, they've straight up got them on the run.
You know what, Kenny? I'm trying to remember the last time I ran like a full sprint.
It was like lunchtime when we were in line trying to get lunch.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
A lot of talented, creative guys in this group. I hope ultimately a cross-section is chosen. Not just different sizes and position, but very different styles.
Variety is the spice of life type thing. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third.
Okay, third quarter started.
Yeah, there.
So I can go to the bathroom. I'm not seeing that, but I was trying to show you how to upload your YouTube videos, but you walked away from the fucking phone. I had to use it. So I can't go to the bathroom now. I'm not saying that. You can. Like I said, you walked away from the camera. I was hit. After I went to the bathroom, I went and got me some to drink and the tater chips I broke. You broke? I said broke. Oh. Don't get out, look. We get on dick tonight. Okay, no dick for you tonight. I'll get it from somebody else. I'll get it from somebody else then. You can give that look. I'll get it from somebody else then. You can give that look. You think I'm joking? Because I just came off. You okay, huh? Okay, just staying off then. I wasn't looking at you like that. I was trying to get something out my eye. But you, like you said, you give it to somebody else, right? I was getting something out my eyes, but that's why I kept doing that. I was just joking. Look. I was joking, babe. I was joking. You don't joke around like that. If you say you give it to somebody else. I was joking, bro. I think I'll be a bitch. Oh, I really put you in your fucking face. I'll tell you I'm fucking joking. This one nice you, I don't like joking around like that because you took me around like that sometimes too. So don't put it on me. I was just joking. I want you. I don't want nobody else. I want you. I was just joking. You can't take a joke? So that means I can get mine to anybody, right? No, I was just joking. Let me joke around with you like that. You'll be ready to break up with me. God, fine. I'm not joking with you like that no more. Damn. Look from my video. Harvey, what the fuck is the issue? School is not for me. I want to drop out. How do you have that? What do you need from the mother? Put your ring back on. And one damn year is insane. So withdraw me. You don't like seeing teachers, neither do I. Where did I go wrong with you? Find out where Grandma went wrong with you, and then you'll find out where you went wrong with me. You know what it is? Now we back. My friend uploaded. So now meet me back. My friend uploaded. You good for somebody else? Somebody good for somebody else. You know what I said? Okay.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. We've got Zach Collins, Edwards out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Sohan in at the 4. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Let's go. He's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And that one's good.
Oh my.
Irving.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Vassell. He
Right back.
buries it from 3.
71-30. Let's go.
Vassell's got 17 points.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Tries the 9-footer. No good on the back of the rim.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set
Let's go.
to be an easy basket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making
me
very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
On the wing, Irving puts it up. The shot is good.
Oh, God.
Doncic making the play. He's got 10.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie is.
Let's go.
Throw it down.
I'm taking over.
Come on now, guys. That's
34-32.
insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." BA?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. And that one drops for him. Collins has got his second basket on the night.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Oh, no.
Here's Doncic.
Where'd it go?
Dallas will keep it.
Damn.
Spurs on deep. And there's a whistle that goes on Doug McDermott. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good
That's
call.
a charge. That's a charge, bro. That's a charge.
What a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Showing. No signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sail.
It'll be Spurs ball. And a chance now to check out the scoring distribution between the front court and back court players tonight for Dallas.
And their guards have done all they could to keep it close. But they need more balance. They need the front court to do something.
The Spurs have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter.
Let's go. Get off me, Doncic. Get off me, Doncic.
To the rim.
They're not 34.
He gets up there. He gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Irving against McDermott. Irving, no good. San Antonio's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup.
Let's go. 81-34.
He more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Parker the screen. Doncic passes to Irving. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Nice D from Vassell. Here's Sohan. Takes it in.
Let's go.
What a dunk.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
I'm going to get
Now that's exactly what you want to see. Aggressive basketball at its best.
Punched it home with as much power as he could. Doncic passes to Parker. Left side, Williams.
No way.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
We're going to call Collins. Let's go.
Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side.
34. Let's go.
To be a thorn in the side.
And R.J. Parody is their league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always the best.
For San Antonio, they've gotten off to an incredible start in this game.
Pain in your ass. Right now, Pepe.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
A minute 58 left in the third.
No way.
And it's Doncic missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result...
Let's go. It's not 36. Let's go.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
39.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Edwards for three. Pure from three-point range.
39. Let's go.
Edwards has got 11 in the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Collins against Parker. Pass to Doncic. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Paul George comes in for Williams and quickly subbed in for Irving. Here's Doncic. It's tipped. Driving to the basket. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
Let's go.
So athletic.
49.
He plays on the attack.
Fuck here.
Parker the screen. Here's George. And down it goes. 2 points. George has got 9.
We go for one more today about those control. Get that 2 more pussy for her gay. Get that now. Oh boy. Get that one. Got that boy, George. Oh, yo. Our game didn't done. Boys, who got range like I'm about to range.
Getting it done inside.
Oh.
I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Edwards
boy, George. With dirt. George, not like that,
George. 3-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio.
9-41. Let's go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. And that one's
Let's go. 9-41.
Got 19 points.
Man, when Vassell hit his stride tonight, he just kept going. This man is relentless.
Okay. Go.
Doncic passes to Parker. From deep 3-point land.
Go away.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Let's go. 21-41.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
From deep, here's Doncic. No good.
Misses at the
buzzer. And so the San Antonio Spurs making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Water. Let's get the 4 quarter started. Get this done.
All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
They get wide open looks. They feel like this is a shoot around right now. We got to stay in the...
And we reach the
fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
And
Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Paul George. And it's Williams in at the 5.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
And they double up Edwards. McDermott from outside.
Oh, don't know for shoot. Let's go. 1-4-4-3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Irving, the pass to George. Back to Irving. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to get.
Go! Get in my body!
He's shaking the hoop.
Get on my post.
He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a
26.3.
slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Williams, a screen on Vassell. Here's George. And McDermott pulls it down. McDermott's got 5 rebounds in the game. Sohan, the pass to Collins, and he lays it up and in.
Let's go.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To end the run, Irving attacking, and he lays it up and
in. 45.
The quick feed of Kyrie Irving carving his way through the defense, man. This guy, he can get anywhere at any time.
Edwards is doubled. Pass to Sohan. Irving against Edwards.
Doesn't pull away. 145.
Edwards has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Irving against Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Okiki's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Paul George.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Oh,
let's go. 12, 45.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. McDermott against quickly. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's McDermott.
Let's go. 14.45. Let's go.
McDermott's got 25 points.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Quickly up top. That one rolls around and rims out.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that
let's go.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems
15.5.
Missed.
Okay.
Irving against Edwards to stop the run. Sohan with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive.
Let's go. On 18.5.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Irving for 3. Dallas no good that time either.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they're shooting from.
Let's go. On 20.45.
Gotta get a good look next time down.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Collins against Williams. Here's Irving. Again, Irving missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2.
I think on 22.5.
Powered it down.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Williams a screen on McDermott. Quickly passes to Williams. Takes the 3. And quickly gets the 3.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
Let's go.
What didn't go well for them? Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Great One.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And Collins with the big block. And Edwards, here we go. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards has got 45 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Parker, he's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Quickly. Pass to Okiki. Now here's Irving. From behind the arc. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Here's Collins. And there are the Spurs with another.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Switch.
Doncic outside. And he hits the jumper for two.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Edwards for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
135-3. Let's go.
Energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We leave you now with our new...
Distance. Yes, we did. We'll go here. We faced the Lakers. Let's see. Yes, we did. December 27th. So the date right here. We faced the Raptors. No. Here we go. Gabby. Now go play the Raptors with 4-3-0 with 20 and 22. The Raptors have Fred VanVleet, Dante Murray, Patrick Nick Bay, Jacob Portal. Let's get it.
Showtime for the Raptors as they pulled into the building. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K. Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. Well, today is one of those very special dates on the NBA calendar. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And it's a day of reflection, a day to celebrate one of the truly great people in the history of this country. It's an honor to just be out here today celebrating Dr. King.
Number 5 for the Raptors. We've got Van Vliet. Sadiq Bey is out there with Stojakovic. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Murray in at the shooting guard position. Edwards against Van Vliet. To the right side. 3-pointers to Stojakovic. You can't get that one. Here's Vassell. Good on the triple.
Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
Murray outside. And they double up Murray. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
That's so look.
Things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point line. Nothing yet going outside. Van Vliet against Edwards. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely to end the run. And it's Poeltl that time on the assist by Murray.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Spurs have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Hits the three-point.
How about 10? Fuck 2.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
He tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Murray surveying the D. Screen by the 3.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Let's go. 14-2.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of
Okay.
the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Poeltl sets the pick for Murray. It's hauled in by Edwards. Spurs leading by 12. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
13-2. Let's go.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Okay.
Now here's Murray. He's defended by McDermott. Can they get it? Murray, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for San Antonio.
Let's go. 19-2. Let's go.
In the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam King. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. got to help out the team whenever you can, and this group of shooting guards have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. Fourth, Devin Vassell. And, of course, the great one.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. I mean, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still something that helps for your team get wins.
Oh, no doubt about it. Their contributions on the glass provide their team with a huge bonus. As hard as they work on the glass, it makes things a lot easier for their teammates in the post. Lessens the load a little bit on those interior guys.
Murray outside. Van Vliet against Edwards to stop the run. Edwards with the block.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
That one
Let's go.
1-3-2. Has got 6 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Murray kicks to Bird. Van Vliet outside. Birtle sets the pick for Van Vliet. And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
The Raptors making a switch here. Coloco's checked in. Achua comes in for Sadiq Bey. Corey Kisper's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. A nice shot by LeVert.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to get my substitutes in. On the point guard, then. Well, because I've got 2 fouls. That's how I call that timeout.
The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeJounte Murray.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if it continues to be the case. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
1:07 left to play here in the first. Stojakovic. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Spurs leading by 19 points. The pass to Vucevic. Now here's McDermott. Lets it go with a 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Okay.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Achua. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Stojakovic with it. He's defended by McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer, and it's LeVert missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Vucevic.
And 1. Let's go.
And now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Murray's checked in for Stojakovic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Murray outside. This one for 3. And that one
let's go.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Spurs out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Started. But halftime strong.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they?
Let's go.
Their effectiveness in the opening game, very difficult to slow down.
So Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Devin Vassell. Doug McDermott is out there with Vucevic. And it's Branham in at the point. Here's Murray. Rebound by Sohan.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature.
Let's go.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows
3-4-6.
better than the whole.
Okay.
We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are
let's go. Right back. 37-8.
Particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
LeVert with a wide open look.
Oh, they where they had him.
Murray with the assist. LeVert's got 5 points so far. Jacks up a three. And again, it's San Antonio.
14 left. Let's go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Toronto calls timeout. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
And you look at Edwards. He's in the lead, sitting at number 1 in the West.
Clearly a fan favorite, and they're giving the highest praise possible on their ballots.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Passes it to Achua. Fires for three. A rebound by the Spurs. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is 2 straight at home.
4-4-11.
Time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. And again, it's San Antonio.
14, let's go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Kispert with the bucket.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's McDermott. That's
his fourth basket of the game. 49-16.
He's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now here's Murray. Still yet to score. Here's Achua. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Open.
Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his
19, let's go.
And his options open. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Edwards, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Raptors. Fred VanVleet comes in for Caris LeVert. VanVleet passes to Achua. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Vassell. Good.
Let's go.
Time in 5
34-19, let's go.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Murray outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Edwards. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Some changes for Toronto. Bay comes in for Achua. And Stojakovic is subbed in for Murray. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Now VanVleet. Still scoreless. Kicks it to Kispert. Pass to Bay. Now Kispert. Van Vliet passes to Stojakovic. Clock at 4. Here's Kispert. And the 3 off target.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters.
Let's go. Let's 6-19. Let's go.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Van Vliet outside to the wing right side. Bang. And the Raptors miss again. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Rockets in Houston.
Let's go. But 8-19, let's go.
Sohan's got 7 now in this quarter.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Van Vliet looking around. Hurdle with a screen on Edwards. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Fires away from outside. And again, it's the Spurs from
let's go. 6-19, let's go.
Toronto have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Stojakovic. It's all in by Edwards.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing.
Let's go. 3-19, let's go.
How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Bay, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's San Antonio holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
It's the middle of All-Star voting. This is when I would make my way to the top of the list. Kenny wouldn't know anything about that.
Actually, Shaq, the producers are saying that Kenny is leading the studio All-Star voting.
Thank you.
Recount.
Yes, that's it. That's in one city. You need to count all the cities up.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Raptors.
If you can't get stops, you can't get wins. I'm not seeing the fight, the fire. Time to get angry. Otherwise, we can call it now.
Some tough love from Dr. O'Neal. And that about wraps it.
Let's get the course started.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. So for Toronto.
Let's go. 6-19, let's go.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell
started.
blood in the water, my man is...
Oh. What we are not playing with Monday. Oh. What the? Look at that school. Oh. Go empty. Love you.
Going for the jugular.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Let's go.
Finished off by McDermott.
Well, we know that McDermott will run the floor hard in transition, trying to get himself into position to finish.
Van Vliet passes to Murray. Back to Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Bay. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, first game, the jump shot. Vucevic, a capable scorer who loves taking over on the offensive end.
Hooker.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They don't make many goals.
They won 19.
Fred Van Vliet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred Van Vliet. Well, I guarantee you, this is not what they talked about in the locker room. And looking lost.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I think I like the skill set of Doug McDermott. He's a phenomenal shooter, and he's got tremendous range.
Will it go? Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Not a terrific start in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now here's Murray. He's defended by McDermott. Here's the teardrop. And it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got his first bucket of the night.
After an ugly 0-4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
And the shot goes in.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Murray, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive
end. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. And there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played inside out.
18-24.
Different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. And it's Stojakovic missing.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense wasn't ready.
Edwards, that's good.
34-24.
Here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Stojakovic kicks to Van Vliet. Vassell against Bay. Launches it. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that is good.
86-24. Let's go.
12 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Steps back. Here's Murray. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To the inside. Vassell. Terrific assist. A nice solid play all around.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Well, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Pirtle. It's all in by Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one. Another one falls
93-4. Let's go.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Let's go.
This is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
92-24.
And it's Van Fleet with the ball for the Raptors. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Count that one. Van Fleet's got his second basket of the night.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go. 94-26.
You're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Van Vliet against Edwards. Van Vliet passes to Murray. Bay with it. Nothing on the board. Murray kicks to Stojakovic. Misses the three. McDermott, no one around him. Again, the score is good for two.
Well, McDermott turning himself into an accomplished scorer. If you give him room, he will pull the trigger without hesitation.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich.
Let's go.
98-26. With McDermott. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Vucevic. And it's Sohan in at the 4 spot. Now here's LeVert. He's tightly guarded. And there's LeVert. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Down low. Sohan.
Let's go.
126. And slams it home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards. He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Murray.
Again, the miss by Murray. Yeah, but the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Let's go.
It's not possible.
126. Let's go.
Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Deep 2 from Murray. He trains the quick shot. The Spurs have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Edwards.
Let's go. 24-20. Let's go.
Nice there. Getting the reverse.
Love
that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. The 9-foot shot. Again, missed by Murray.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guy.
Let's go. 106-28. Let's go. Let's go.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to Kispert. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Vucevic. And a fast break now for the Spurs.
Let's go.
Right now,
108-20. Let's go.
Cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high. Just feeding off each other right now.
Murray outside. Tipped away.
Deep.
Driving the lane.
Good offense. Let's go. 110-20. Let's go.
And this coaching staff would love to see more of that. Vassell taking it to the rim.
Okay.
LeVert with it. McDermott on him. They set the pick. Pass to Koloko. Good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Well, that's a nice
play.
Take
it all there.
to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Edwards. That one.
Let's go. 112. 30.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Okay.
Pass to Koloko. Murray kicks to LeVert. Over McDermott. And he overshot that one, missing. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. That's tipped.
Let's go. Only 14-30.
And here is Murray. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Go.
Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Murray. Edwards.
Let's go. Only 15-30.
26 points for him. And a breakdown here is the hustle stats for the Spurs.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Perfect. Let's go. 19-33. 4-3 on me. 4-1 back on me.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an
all-around
dominant performance.
Let's go.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off.
Let's go.
One player that really stands out, of course, in this one. It was a dazzling game for the Great One.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's Kispert. No good, unable to end this run. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow.
Let's go.
We are seeing. And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Koloko. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Murray against Edwards. 5 to shoot. Murray, the pass to LeVert. A 3-ball. Rebound by Sohan. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Achua. Edwards, that's good.
Convincing with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.